Hi everybody, and welcome to Chelsea Grottenbank's Facebook video. Today we're talking about math and nature. This is appropriate for students in grades 3 through 5, but we are going to talk about some things that might be appropriate for older students, and younger students can absolutely just join in. Things may be a little bit over their heads, but they may pick up some of the concepts. My name is Miria Gray. I'm the Community Education Officer here at Chelsea Grottenbank. And I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen with you. So we're going to get right into this. So math and nature. I was kind of hoping that I might be able to get outside today and take a walk around and do this live, but it's a little bit cold, it's a little bit dark, so we're going to do it this way because the pictures will be more vibrant. So one of the first things that you can talk to your kids about in nature that has to do with math is symmetry. And there's lots of things that they might be able to find out in their yards or at a park or on a walk down the street that are symmetric. And so one of the first things might be a butterfly. A butterfly is the same on both sides. If you folded those butterfly wings right in half, they would match up. And that's exactly what symmetry is. Symmetry is having the same features on both sides and being matching. Leaves have symmetry. If you folded that leaf right down the middle along that vein line, it would be exactly the same. Flowers have symmetry. If you folded this flower right in the middle, it would match up with the petals on the other side. And if you actually look at each individual petal, if you folded that petal down the middle, it would match up with both sides. So there's lots of things that kids may be able to find in nature that are symmetric. So you can let them loose in the yard and say, come back with a list of 10 things that you can find in the yard that are symmetric, or give them a bag and say, like a brown bag or a baggie, and say, go pick 5 things in nature that are symmetric. Leave those butterflies alone, but have them go out and see if they can find 4 or 5 different kinds of leaves that are symmetric, maybe a couple of different kinds of flowers that are symmetric, maybe it's just a petal, but go out and pull some things that they can find that have symmetry. The next thing is measurement. So we're getting into gardening season. People are creating garden beds. If you're making a raised bed, or if you're just digging in the dirt and making a fence around it, or just digging a space for your garden, you can have kids help you and do some math while they're at it. So the first thing that they can do is find the area of your space. So area is length times width. So this would be perfect if you're just doing a garden on your property. And so you're just digging in the dirt. You can have them measure the length of it and the width of it, multiply those two numbers together, and that will get you the area of that garden. So that is perfect. The other thing is if you're doing a raised bed, if you wanted them to figure out how much dirt you would need to fill that raised bed, they could find the volume of it. Volume is the length times the width times the depth. So all they would have to do is measure the length, the width, and then the depth, multiply the 3, and you would have however much cubic feet of dirt that you would need to fill that raised bed. So the last one is a little bit fun, and it's geometry. And definitely younger kids can help out with this. Spider webs are very geometric. Each spider spins its own unique web, and you can find them all over the place. Sometimes in the morning, they're a lot easier to find if there's dew on them because you can see them better, but they can be found all over your yard, and walking down the road, in parks, in the woods. And so see if you can find multiple webs and then identify the geometric parts of that web. So are there trapezoids? Are there rectangles? Are there triangles? Are there hexagons, octagons, pentagons, rhombuses, which is a diamond? So what types of shapes can they identify in these spider webs? And also underneath the description, I am including a really cool video from the Smithsonian about how spiders make webs, because I think it's a really interesting process that they go through, and it's very interesting. So hopefully that you have a great day, have a great week, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.